Hello everybody. I had to come on here and say hey to you for just a minute. Today is a special day for my video. I woke up this morning, I got a terrible headache. I mean terrible. That's why I got these dark glasses on. I don't want this light shining in my eyes, but you know what? I got up, I'm going. I'm not going to let it get me down, because you know what? It'll go away in a little while. So anyway, not about me. This is about the collaboration video that I'm doing today with 3 of my YouTube friends, Debora Schultz, Debbie Unleashed, ChefWannabe's Life. I'm going to put their names right here on the screen. And we'll tag them. What we're doing is a meatloaf collaboration. We're all coming from different parts to do our meatloaf. I'm in the South. I'll let Debbie, Debora, and ChefWannabe's Life tell you where they are, and you know, the recipes and stuff that they got. But my recipe is going to be a Southern recipe with a kitchen sink thrown in. It's going to be made with all beef. I'm headed to the grocery store right this minute to get the stuff. I'm really excited about this. It's going to be fun to see how our videos turn out. I can't wait to see how different the meatloafs are. So that's what's happening today. So I am just, go on people. The light's green. Green means go. But anyway, I just had to say hey to y'all for just a few minutes. You know how I am. So I gotta go straight right here. Yeah, I don't need to turn. If I go that way, I go home. I go this way, I go to the grocery store, so I go this way. But you know, I just want to say hey to y'all. And the next time you see me, I'll be in the kitchen making the meatloaf. And we'll be throwing everything in it. Yes, we will. We're going to put some garlic in it. Yeah, we are. So, but I'm so excited and I cannot wait. So I'll see you in the kitchen. Okay, everybody. Susie Q here. I'm doing a collaboration video making a meatloaf with 3 of my friends on YouTube. Debora Schultz, Debbie Unleashed, and ChefWannabe's Life. We're all making meatloaves from different areas, and so it's gonna be interesting to see how they turn out, who did whose which way, what you put in it, what you made it with, and everything else. So you're gonna have 4 recipes. Now, when I say recipe, I'm not gonna give you a recipe. You're just gonna have to watch. Hold on a minute. I got some butter over here. Get ready to saute some onions and bell peppers. But yeah, let me rinse off this pepper. But yeah, we're gonna have four meatloaves from 4 different areas. And I'm using all ground beef with mine. So you can go watch and see what the other girls do, what they use to, for theirs. So I like to get these crevices. So what kind of meat they use to make their meatloaves. It's going to be pretty interesting. So let's chop up a little bit of this stuff right here. I'm starting out with a little, I had a half an onion left over from last night, so I just wrapped it up. I knew I was going to need it today. I usually don't keep them but about a day like that. Got a couple of small cloves of garlic and a bell pepper. So let's cut it. I try not to waste as much as I can, but let's get this chopped up. I won't bore you with this all this chopping. I just want to kind of show you about how I chop it up. Just turn it like that. Can you see? And then chop little squares. You know, dice it up. Okay. I only put green bell pepper in my meatloaf. Some people like red, yellow, orange, whatever you like. You know, you make your meatloaf your meatloaf. But don't let your meatloaf. You hear what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. All right, let's cut the rest of this peel off of this. And I'll kind of show you this, and I'll cut this off, and I'll stop a minute, and I'll get back with it in just a minute. I'll show you what I'm sauteing over here. I'm not going to put the I'm not going to put the garlic in with the peppers and onions. I'm just going to put it in here with the meat. Alright, So let me finish this. Let me finish chopping this little bell pepper, and I'll be right back. Okay, I like to saute my peppers and onions just a little bit to get them soft, because I don't really like to bite into a raw piece of bell pepper. I kind of like it a little soft, okay? It's my food mover. I love this thing. All right, now let's go ahead and season our food as we go along. A little salt and pepper, okay? A little bit, okay? Just like that. Now, let's turn this up just a little bit. Let me get my spoon. Oops. I hate making messes. I really do. What did I do with here? We'll use my purple spoon. I'm going to saute these around just a little bit. Okay, so let's let these get sauteed, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back over here. I'm going to get the skins off of this garlic. Cut off the little tips. All right. Okay, now let me get my little garlic thing. Whatever it is. My garlic press. Right in front of my face. Pampered Chef. It's old. Had it for a long time. I'm just going to put a couple of cloves just to give it a little garlic flavor. I don't want it to taste like spaghetti, okay? Just a little bit. Alright, so let me clean up a little bit and I'll be right back. Alright, now we're getting ready to throw the kitchen sink in here. Get my peppers and onions. Let me get me a little scooper so I can get all this butter out of here too. Hey, do it upright, right? Yep, do it upright. Put all these in here. I've got about 2 pounds of hamburger. It might be just shy of 2 pounds. I haven't made a meatloaf this big, and I don't know when. Get all that butter. Because it's just me and my husband, so I'd usually just get a pack that's not even quite a pound and make a little meatloaf. So I'm going to make a big one today. So let me, so what else are we going to put in here? Let me, since I'm going to stick this egg in here anyway, we'll just kind of go around in here just a little bit before I do other things. Kind of chop the meat up just a little bit. Because I got to get my hand in here, right? Yes. All right, pour the egg in. Hold on. Get my little blue thing. There's a whole nother egg in here. You know what I mean? All right, get it all. Don't waste nothing. Okay. All right. Now, hold on. I want just a little bit of thyme. And just a little bit of rosemary. Not much, but just to give it that little essence of a little bit of something that's going to make you like Rachel Ray says, it's going to make you say, what is that? All right, so here's the thyme. If you ever smelled thyme, oh, I wish you could smell that. Oh, it smells so stinking good. So let's put some of that in it. All right, now, that's probably all the spices I'm going to put in it, spicy-wise, you know what I'm saying? So let's just, okay, let's start with our condiments and stuff right across here. So we're going, our filler is going to be Quaker oatmeal. I'm using old-fashioned, it don't matter what kind. But these cook in 5 minutes. I mean, the others cook in, what, a minute? I mean, the meatloaf's going to be in there a long time, right? So just use these. So hold on. Let me get you a measuring cup so I can kind of determine how much I'm going to use and help you out a little bit. I guess probably about a half a cup. Well, you know what? That's a cup. Okay, this is a cup. Okay, so let's just let me kind of determine by looking at it. That's about a half a cup. All right, we're gonna put the rest. A cup of oats. All right, now, stop on that. Set that to the side. Next thing is, I put, not that stuff. So you know what? It will probably be good. It's Sweet Baby Ray's sweet and spicy. Hey, use what you got, right? That's what I say. So let me beat it down to the top. Sweet and spicy. Usually I use the honey kind, but this is going to work. Because you don't put much anyway. Got that? Ketchup. This is going to be a killer meatloaf. Hold on, I got it on my hand. Let me rinse it off. All right, mustard. This is for a little bit of tang. A little bit of tang. And a little bit of steak sauce. Heinz 50, not Heinz 57, but A1 type. But if you got Heinz 57, use Heinz 57. Right. Okay. Now, hold on 1 minute. Hold on. I had forgot to get one of the ingredients. Brown sugar. Okay. You know I live in the South, right? So, when you live in the South, everything but the kitchen sink goes in your meatloaf. All right? But did around my house anyway. So we're going to put some brown sugar in it, and that's going to help that mustard. Okay? Probably 2 tablespoons full. Now I will still want to put a little bit more salt and pepper, because the meat, you know, didn't have any salt and pepper in it. Put a lot of black pepper because I like it. You do however much you want, okay? All right, so let me stir it up just a little bit, see what it looks like before I stick my hand in here. And I need something else, you know what I'm saying? But I am going to put my hand in here. I've got a glove. I've got a food safe glove. Now, some of them gloves you buy are not, you know, food safe, but so you have to get them to make sure they say food safe on them, okay? All right. Since I've got this burger stirred up in here, it looks like I may need some more ketchup. Sorry. And I'll put some more steak sauce in it. All right, now I'm going to get my glove, and we're going to form it. Okay, right here. Okay. I don't like to get it up under my fingernails, and plus I think it's more safe when you don't want to put your hand in. I don't know. You can if you want to. That's up to you. I guess if your family's just eating it, I guess it doesn't matter, does it? No, it don't matter. All right, so let's just squish it all around. Get them onions down in there. Okay. Go around, pull everything in. You want to put some peanut butter in it? Some mayonnaise and peanut butter. Nah, we won't go that far. We won't go that far. Okay. But it's going to be very flavorful, I can tell you that much. It's going to be a flavorful beast. All right, let's start forming it a little bit. Try to get it in the shape of a loaf. Tuck it in. Like that. Kind of. Oh man, this is going to be a big one. How am I going to get this out of here? It's going to be a magic trick. It's going to go every which ways. So you better watch out. Oh, and I got something to go on top. I got a recipe for the stuff to go on top. I'm going to take a picture of it, and I'm going to put it right here so you can see what it is, the stuff that goes on top. But it don't go on top until It gets about done. About 15 minutes left till it gets done. Alright, so let's do this thing. Let me move this. Okay, let me get my loaf pan up here. I've already got it sprayed. It's one of those double deals with the holes that drip, and I got some water in the bottom to help it steam. Okay, so let's get it in here. Ready? Oh my goodness. Now you can't be scared of it. You gotta just grab it and go. Just like that. Okay? Wow, that's a whopper. That is a whopper. Now, some people flatten them out in the pan. I don't. That's the way my mama used to do it, so that's the way I do it. I still keep it kind of mounded up, kind of maybe away from the sides a little bit. Just a little bit. And flatten it just a little bit. Kind of keep it mounded up. And what I do is, I make a tunnel down the middle. Okay? That helps it get done. Okay? So, there's my meatloaf. Alright, let me take this off. Whoops. And let's wipe this off just a little bit. Clean up just a little bit. Where I sprayed that spray stuff a while ago. Okay, now on the side. Alright, so there's my meatloaf. Okay, I'm getting ready to cook it. Actually, I need to turn the oven on. I'm going to cook it on 400 degrees. I usually cook them on 425 because I make little ones, but since this one's so big, I'm going to cut it back to 400 and cook it a little bit longer. So, let me get that started. Move my rack now. I was toasting some bread and I moved my rack up. Alright, so I'll be back in just a minute with the recipe for the topping, okay? Hold on. Okay, we're fixing to make the topping for the meatloaf. This is in the this is in my husband's mother's church cookbook. Okay, and I'm gonna leave it right here after I mix this stuff together. I'm gonna leave the recipe right here for it. But it takes a half a cup of brown sugar, a half a stick of butter, a half a cup of ketchup, half a cup of ketchup, and a little bit of Worcestershire. It says a tablespoon, I think, but I'm not gonna measure it because I don't want to mess up my tablespoons. So I'm just gonna plop it in here. And I like the taste of this, so if it's a little extra, it's okay. Now this goes on the stove, and you melt it all down, okay? And I'll have this ready in just a little bit. Okay, here she is. I'm getting ready to put the sauce on top, but first thing. Let's just go ahead and do it upright, okay? Since it's got that spicy barbecue sauce, let's put some shredded pepper jack right down in the middle here. Okay? I mean, we ain't playing, okay? Stick it on down in there. Alright, now let's do the sauce. I'm not going to use all this. Actually, I added a little bit of extra Worcestershire because I thought it was a little bit too sweet. Okay? You see it? I thought it was just a little bit too sweet. So, I'm not going to put all this on here. It's actually too much and it was too sweet. So, you might want to cut back on the sugar or go up on the Worcestershire. But it's good. It really does taste good. I mean, it really tastes good. Let's just pour it. Let's pour it this way. Put this in the sink. Okay. Well, you know what? I think I will pour it all on here. Take it all. Why not? Now this is going back in the oven. I actually got it sitting on this pan now because in case it wants to run over, I got it on this pan. So let's go back in the oven. We're going back in the oven with it, okay? And I'll let you see it when it comes out in a minute. One little sneak peek. I'm getting ready to make some mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes. Not creamed, mashed. We eat mashed potatoes in my house. Okay. There she is. Still bubbling around the edges. So, I'm going to let it cool. And tonight, just stay tuned. I'll have some pictures, okay? After this video, I'll have some pictures. But I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll fix me a plate and tonight, and we'll taste it, okay? And I'll show you what my dinner plate looks like. All right. Let's see all the cheese all over it. Okay, what I want to do is, right quick, I do actually want a taste of this sauce since it cooked a little bit. Just to see how it tastes. Okay, I just want to taste this. It's buttery, that's for sure. This is not for the weak of heart, let me tell you. That's good. Delicious. Okay, so stay tuned, and I'll show you my plate after a while. We'll taste it, and I'll leave some extra pictures at the end. Hold on. Okay, everyone, here's my meatloaf. I got it out of the meatloaf pan. I cut it into slices, and I put it in this. You see it? Okay, so let me give me a fork, and I'm going to test it. And after I get done, tonight, when I fix my dinner plate, I'll show you what I fixed to go with it, okay? So let's try a piece of the top with some cheese on it, and like this right here. Piece of the Crusties and maybe a little bit more of this. A big old bite, okay? We'll try a big old bite. Okay. I wonder if that light's washing this out. Let me turn this. How about that? Can you see a little bit better? Okay, ready? Here I go. Oh my God. It's really good, y'all. It really is good. Look, cheese. That was some cheese that was left in the thing. I gotta have one more bite. Okay. And I'll eat this cheese too. But yep, there's my meatloaf. Give it to you in the light and in the dark. Gosh, I just about can't stop eating it. One more bite. Well, it's 6 o'clock and I'm hungry. I'm just gonna ruin my dinner if I keep on. Bell pepper. It's good. That's all I can say. It really is good. And got all that, see all the cheese down in this little crack right here where I put the dent in the meatloaf when I cooked it. All right, well, I'll let y'all see it. See my dinner plate in a little while. I'll take a picture of it and I'll put it on at the end, okay? So hang on. Don't close up when I say goodbye now, because I got another picture I want to show you, okay? I'm so glad that I did this collaboration with Debbie Unleashed, Debora Schultz, and ChefWannabe's Life. I enjoyed it. It was fun. It took me all day, but it was fun. No, it didn't take me all day. It took me a few hours, though. Next collab, we'll have to find something that's a little bit easier. I know this was my idea, so y'all got to choose next time. I bet y'all about to kill Susie for coming up with this idea, huh? All right, y'all. I love you all. Have a beautiful weekend. I'm not going to be here tomorrow or the weekend, and I'll see you next week. Well, it depends on when they want to put their meatloafs on. It may be this weekend. I don't know. We'll see. Okay? Take care, and stay tuned for my last dinner plate picture.